Yeah, dude, if you're not a Nord, you can get out of it. Get out of here.
There's this good part about being a cat. You get since you are one, you get 15 points of unarmed damage, which is actually like pretty dang good.
What's the difference between melee and unarmed?
Unarmed is just your fist.
Okay.
And I actually don't know how much damage unarmed does, like, on any other people. It might do, like, it might do less than 1 or just 1. But, for whatever reason, unarmed doesn't count in any melee skill. So, if I just go around as a cat, just clawing people, I won't level up any skills, which kind of sucks. And that's the thing about this game. If you're killing people and you have everything to 100, say, you can't level up. You don't earn XP by. I don't think you earn XP by just killing stuff. I think you earn it from quests, but you cannot earn XP from killing stuff. You need to level up your stats. And the good part about that is you can actually reset stats. Back to 15, and then make them go back to 100 by leveling up again.
I'm gonna look for some snow globes real fast. I need more fucking snow globes. I have to repair my minigun, and I also want to get an anti-material rifle.
I'm helping out some cannibals right now.
Gets brings.
Last time I did this quest, I killed the cannibals, but this time I'm gonna help them because they give you a ring that allows you to eat people.
Nice.
Whenever they're dead. And you know I'm a cat, so
you could eat people when they're dead. I tell you what, you could eat people when they're dead.
I tell you what, cats gotta get some food.
I love how how stealth kills work in the older games. Like
that's another thought.
I fucking love how stealth works in the older games. The Mormon Fort. Oh, I'm not gonna go to the Mormon Fort. Yeah. Let's see. Mormons are freaking weird, dude.
Oh my god! I almost got this thief is robbing me, and I literally just told her I don't have time for this.
You have to realize that Mormons are weird, champ. How do you feel if someone just walked up to you and said that? They said, dude, Mormons are freaking weird, champ.
Run.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Where's the Boomer Museum? That's where the snow globe is. Also, guys that are watching, sorry, I know I said, yeah, we're gonna head right into this. We're not. I'm gonna collect snow globes for a little bit.
My Sprite's so good. I haven't had Sprite in a while.
I haven't had Sprite ever, actually. I'm just not. What? What do you mean? What the fuck you mean, man? What y'all talking about, man? What? Come on, man. Come on, you can't be serious about that, man. Come on, man. I wonder if...
Oh, it's the cave with the... Oh, what a gamer cave. It's under a waterfall.
Whoa. I wonder how many edgy people, like, review-bombed Fallout 2 and Fallout 3 because you can't go with the Enclave and they wanted to be their little edgy teenage Nazi. So
I mean, you can do that in 76. Not really, but...
I mean, oh yeah, you kinda can, can't you? You can side with the Enclave for a bit and then you have to betray them anyway, though, right?
I don't know if you...
I don't know if you have to, but it's recommended that you do. You don't want to be a Nazi, do you? Not in this day and age, dude. The ripe age of 2100s, you don't want to be a Nazi these days, dude. They don't like them. I mean, what, the Enclave is just Nazis. I mean, we'll be honest. The Boomer Museum. There's a snow globe here, apparently. Also, yes, there's a small child here, and since this is an Obsidian game published by Bethesda, it's not a Bethesda game. Like, they didn't make it, so you can murder the child if you want. Oh, there it is. There's the snow globe. There we go.
Oh. Dang,
hold on.
these people really got gamer heated when I said that oh, well, I'm dead.
Okay, so the strip.
People got really angry that I said I worship someone.
They think, you and your stupid fucking cat god, we're not buying that. That's what they said.
I don't know why they rage that much. I mean, I understand. So basically, there's this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this hired club.
Hold on, wait. What does that sign say? What does that sign say?
I better get a kill cam. Yes.
I thought it said Dance Dance Revolution on the top sign, and I was like, what? Dance Dance Revolution? What? Or what? What? I want to head to Vault 21, the hotel. Yeah, I love how Vault 21, Mr. House won it in a game of blackjack, and then he's just since then. Oh, I haven't even been inside the Ultra Loops. But Mr. House, the backstory behind why Vault 21 is a hotel now is that Mr. House won it in a game of blackjack. And I love that. Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Who is this Sarah fellow? Because apparently her room is the one that's got the snow globe in it, or one next to it. Are you Sarah? Oh, you're Sarah. Let me pickpocket you because I'm freaking weird, champ. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't want your dresser key. That's weird. Main entrance. Vault tour. I don't want to go on a vault tour. I just want to... Ah, we're going on a vault tour. I'm more of a Vault 34 guy myself, but that's just me. I have to say I'm more of a Vault 34 guy myself, but I won't judge, I won't judge. I think 4 mini nukes should be enough, right? That's more than enough. Okay, hold on, so where the hell am I going? Where the hell is the snow globe? The nightstand in Sarah's average locked room in the northeast corner of Vault 20... You might as well be speaking friggin' any other language to me because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, game. Oh, hold on. I might have found a way. No. Is this it? Open door. Open sesame. What's saying it, Chief? Vault 21 control. Can I just fucking destroy Vault 21 like I did with the Brotherhood bunker, dude? That'd be funny. Mr. House wouldn't like me if I did that, so I'm not going to. But if there's a run where I can just destroy Vault 21 because I feel like it, I will do that because that's funny. That's funny as hell.
I mean, what's Mr. House gonna do? He's a literal house.
He is. I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't. Oh, dude, poor Sarah. She should be like, "Where's my room key, dude? Where's my room key?" Oh.
Imagine a house getting angry. That will be the end of times.
Where is Sarah's... There's a locked door. I pickpocketed her freaking room key and everything. Hold on. I need this Sunset Sarsaparilla. I needed the Sunset Sarsaparilla, I'm sorry. What's in here? Oh, wine and 2 coffee mugs. Ew, no, I'm not gonna fucking take that, dude. Come on, man. I'm gonna drink my coffee out of a cup, not a mug, dude. Fucking, come on, man. Okay, I do have a mug that says "Don't be a salty bitch" on it, and I do drink out of that occasionally when I have coffee. But I love that mug. Oh, there's people down here. Who are you?
Nelson's a worthy story to tell on my travels.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah, I have never seen that man in my life. I've never seen that guy in my life. He's not even with the NCR, but he said our victory at Nelson. I'll be telling that story for a long time. And I'm like, dude, you weren't fucking there, dude. I try to claim all the credit. I hate people that do that, man. I hate it. What's in here? It's the northeast corner. What's in this door? Okay, well, I'm probably gonna get lost in the vault. That's just a random entry. That doesn't lead anywhere. Again, I'm doing this for a snow globe. Keep that in mind. Just like I had to go through all the vaults to fix the Brotherhood's air conditioning because they're shitty engineers. Do you remember that? I had to fix the Brotherhood's air conditioning, and they said, "Thank you." I said, "You're welcome." I guess I'm just gonna check all of the rooms. I'm pretty sure Sarah's room has got to be one of them, right? Right. I have to say, Vault 21 is a pretty freaky epic place, I have to tell you. I went there once with my family, my young son Barron Trump, and he said, Dad, I want to go to Vault 21 again. So I said, okay, Barron, we'll go to Vault 21. How do you feel if Trump walked on stage and started talking about Vault 21 just randomly? He just went on this whole big rant about Fallout. I think that'd be funny. Let's check the local map. The northeast corner.
I wanted to complain about how awful the graphics in like Fallout 1 look.
You click on the screen and your little guy moves around, but he looks terrible. You can't even see his face. How am I supposed to relate to this guy? I can't relate to him. He doesn't look like me. I can't even tell what he looks like. He just looks terrible. Absolutely terrible.
And then like one of his sons just like says, "But Dad, it was made a long time ago." And he's like, "I don't care. I was alive back then. We had better technology.
We had better technology in World War II. That's no excuse. Video games should have the same technology as World War II. I have to say." They just inhales very good.
We could make 3D games. This is not a good game.
Listen, when they made Super Mario 64, right? The great Mario 64, that didn't have the best graphics, but it was something, right? That was absolutely something. I don't know why we can't have Mario 64 anymore. Absolutely terrible, I have to say.
I don't know why we can't have Mario 64 anymore.
But Dad, you can have Mario 64. What? What are you talking about? No, you can't. Mario 64 is an old game. You can't play it anymore. Dad, I got it on the Wii yesterday. What? I really want to see that now.
You have a Wii?
Where did we get a Wii? Where did we get a Wii, Baron? Baron is probably of like the ripe gamer age right now, isn't he? Baron Trump's like our age. He's like young. He's a little boy.
I can't imagine how it would be if you were friends with him.
The president's son.
He must be like
I wonder how many
priority target #1 in the school.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. I wonder how many people have like hyper Republican parents, and then it's like, you made fun of Barron Trump. What? You can't make fun of Barron Trump. He's the president's son.
Squad to whoever bullied him.
Dad, can we send to the Air Force? Oh, what happened today, Barron? They all made fun of me. I like to think that Barron just sounds like Trump, but slightly higher pitched. I was walking around and I saw it. I saw it all happen. It all happened right there.
I wonder if there's like Secret Service in his school. They like body hug him and like there's like 4 of them and they just like huddle around him down the hall to get into his class.
It'd be great. Dude, I love that. I love that thought. Now I really would. I wonder if someone's gonna ask Trump that just right. What if that came up during an interview or like a meeting? And someone just said, Mr. Trump, this is kind of off topic, but does Barron have like Secret Service guys that follow him around? What if I told you it wouldn't be much of a secret, would it? Tee-hee. I didn't feel if he concluded a sentence with tee-hee. I don't think I could ever be the same if Donald Trump said tee-hee.
I don't know how that would even sound if he said that.
Tee-hee. It would either be quick like that or he'd go, tee? Hee. Tee-hee. It's okay. It's okay.
Send those chips my way.
Did you know this trip's on startup lately, Sonny? Someone went into the house of Mr. House. What? Somebody went into Mr. House's house.
Wait, he is the house.
Somebody went into Mr. House. But isn't that gay?
He's not old enough.
Mr. House is like 261 years old. Dude, Mr. House is alive during the Trump presidency. Like, as we speak.
Ask him who won.
Dude, yeah, who won the 2020 election? He's gonna be like, well, did you hear? Apparently Kanye West is fucking running now or something.
Really?
Apparently. They mentioned it on the news for like a brief moment and everybody started laughing because it's just complete horse shit, but it's fucking great. If that's actually the case, which I really wouldn't be surprised if it was. Everybody's trying to beat Trump, I guess for good reason, yeah, but like, it's just funny. I think this is... People aren't having enough fun with the Trump presidency. Do I hate him? Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, but he's fucking hilarious. He's funny. I think we should have a funny president before anything else. Like, come on, if the president could get a good laugh out of you, then World War III shouldn't matter. Besides, who's going to bomb America? That'll get rid of the funny.
Lady will smile on her.
I literally...
America, that'll kill us.
You see, the problem with that is we can't actually do that, Mr. President. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't like it. I don't like it. It's absolutely terrible. His voice just slowly turns off. It's absolutely terrible. I don't like it. Is the snow globe in the cafe area? I've been looking for this fucking snow globe for like 10 minutes now. Where is the snow globe? That's an empty locker. You take a simp from your crusty... People are gonna be like, dude, what are you doing here, man? And I'm like, oh, just a Vault 34 security guy. Don't mind me. People always act like I'm a bad guy just because of the word Vault 34 security gear. I hate when people discriminate because of the word Vault 34 security gear. Like, come on, man. Would you rather have me wear NCR gear? What the fuck, man? Come on, man. You could take it or leave it, man. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Yeah, the strip in the Vault 21 Hotel on the nightstand in Sarah's average locked room in the northeast corner next to Sarah. Next to the room for a purchase. Sarah can be pickpocketed for the keys if necessary. I have the fucking key. I just can't find Sarah's room. Is the door already open? I wouldn't imagine it is it? I mean, the one door that is open, it says it's inaccessible because it's locked. And that's the weird room with the rubble in it. That's the weird champ room. With all the rubble. I can't even get there if I wanted to. Things are getting stranger every day by I tell you, the troublesome Legion camp got raised to the ground one day, Bobby. I tell you, the NCR walked in one day and they just said, Legion, you gotta get the goddamn heck out of there. My name is... There it is. My name is Hank Hill. I'm with the NCR. Dude, I want to see that now. I'm what you call a veteran ranger, Bobby.
Dad, what do you do?
Bobby, I'm what you call a goddamn veteran ranger. I serve Chief Hanlon and the NCR, Bobby. I came up here from Texas to make sure we got a good life. Because after the bombs fell, all those goddamn commies, ooh, they're gonna goddamn pay, and the NCR is gonna be the ones to do it. I'm telling you, Bobby. I really want to see this now. I want to see it. It'd be great. Rads really don't bother you at all in this game until you hit like 500. So you're completely fine from 0 to 500, and then they're like, uh-oh, poison, and I'm like, ah! Hey, no, poison, please! Then I love how the Legion, they just have a fuck ton of healing powder. And of course, healing powder is just, it's just a drug, pretty much. You know, that makes me wonder, in the Fallout world, do you think that healing powder is actually like cocaine or some shit, and then people just do it because it makes them feel good? But, like, you know, they don't remember, they don't know the old world name of it, which is, of course, cocaine. Like, I'd imagine that's a very reasonable thing that happened. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people are like, yeah, dude, the healing powder? Hell yeah. I take healing powder every morning, man. Yeah, man, I take healing powder every morning, man. Come on. No, don't go down. How do I get out of Vault 21? This is how they make so much business, because nobody can get out. How do you leave? I don't want to stay here anymore. This place... I know, Mr. House, you won this in a game of blackjack, but clearly It doesn't mean a ton to you if you made it into a fucking hotel. There we go. Now I have 6,000. I have $6 grand worth of snow globes in my inventory right now. That's what I love about the snow globes. You make a fuck ton of money off of them. Let's go talk to Mr. House. Oh, actually, no, we have to talk to Jane. Because when we go to Mr. House, that's when we're saying, yeah, we're ready to go into the final fight, and we're not ready yet. I'm just gonna go say, hi, Jane, could you take my fucking, thing? He's like, oh, here you go, sugar, here's your money. Mr. House is gonna love the snow globe. I think this is almost all of the snow globes in the base game, I think, right? Mount Charleston. Okay, yeah, there's 2 more that I didn't get. Yeah, I got the one from Good Springs. I got the one from Hoover Dam. I didn't get the one from the Mormon Fort, although... Hold on. Maybe I could go to the Mormon Fort. Is it the Followers Outpost? No, that's not it. It's like... It's in like Freeside, right? Let's just go to Freeside real fast. If I can get a few thousand more caps, that'll be pretty freaking epic, because like 1 snow globe is worth a fuck ton of money. Okay, Old Mormon Fort, you want to head to the western quarter and enter the door to the tower. I don't think this is the Old Mormon Fort. This is the Old Mormon Fort. Why didn't I see a tower here before? Oh. The followers are freaking weird, dude. I smell a snow globe, but where? Where is the snow globe? That's a hot plate, not a snow globe. It's a milk bottle. Where is it? There it is. It's just Vault Boy in the snow. Yes. I don't need a lunchbox. Oh, she's asleep. What if I killed that person? You have an empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle. You have nuts. Fission battery. Damn. They got technology here, dude. It's almost like it's a new world thing. Technology, all that stuff. Dude, the worst part about this decade is the fact that we have to call it the OG 20s the 1920s now, instead of just the 20s. Nobody's talking about that. That's the real issue, dude. The roaring 20s. We can't just call them the 20s anymore. So I have 8,000 caps worth of, oh, hold on. Jacobstown Lodge. I have no idea where that is. That's by the Remnants bunker. That's by all the... Yeah, I haven't even explored anywhere near that. Yeah, we're not gonna get that. That would be the one final snow globe that I hadn't got, but I'm not even gonna get it. I don't need it. I think I'll have over 9,000 caps again after this. So let me just talk to Jane, go to the penthouse. For some reason, Victor just stopped showing up at the elevator, so I have to do it myself now. I don't know why that is. Hi, Jane.
Oh, dang it, Victor.
Yes, 8,000 caps right there. Let's go, let's go. Woo!
Dang.
How sweet of you to notice, sugar.
I want to talk to Victor. Does Victor have any unique dialogue for this? Hey, dude, how many caps do I have now? I have like 9,100 or something now. It's crazy. I want to talk to Victor and see if he has anything to say about the Mark II software, because he got upgraded too. Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner.
Oh.
Come back soon now.
Will do, Victor. You have a nice day now, man. Come on, man. Yeah, let's head to the gun runners. I could buy some stuff now. I wonder how much it is to repair my minigun, because it's in shit condition right now.
Can I help you? Welcome, sir. I am.
Alright. Yeah, so it was an anti-material rifle that I'm gonna grab. There we go. 7,300 caps for that, and that takes 50 cal rounds. So this is a freaking epic sniper here. How many shots? 32 shots. That's pretty good. So that's 7,500 caps. That would mean that I still have about 1,500, so I can spend that on more mini nukes. Or I didn't even know you could get a pistol scope on the 9mm pistol. It's kind of freaking dumb, actually. Kinda fucking stupid if you ask me back. Come on. No, I don't need that shit. Gatling laser shit. I didn't even know that they had a hunting revolver 6-round cylinder. I don't even have my hunting revolver anymore, do I? I have a hunting rifle, but not the revolver. I can buy that one, but that one's in shit condition. Oh fuck, I forgot about the whole over-encumbered thing. Okay, yeah, if I get rid of my Volt 34 gear, I'll be fine, actually. It's worth, like, fucking nothing in terms of caps, but that's okay. Here, I want to see what this anti-material rifle looks like. Hell yeah, that looks badass. Nick, look at that. 50 cal rifle right there, dude.
Damn.
That's freaking epic. So, I'm Adam. Yes, hello, yes, I'm ready to process our transaction too. I need to buy some fucking, let me get ooh, you have explosive rounds for that? Hey dude, I'll sell back my regular one. Oh, hold on, wait. That's 1,000 caps worth of that. Do you have more 5.56? What do I need for my All-American? Yeah, 5.56. Do you have any more 5.56, bud? I bought all of it that you have, but... Got a few more, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Sure, do that. Yeah, I should sell my Volt 34 security gear because I'm not going to be needing it anymore. Sad to see it go, but it's gonna have to do. I'm sorry. I could buy... What can I buy? I can buy like one more mini nuke with the caps that I have left. I can buy a knife. No. Let's buy... Yeah, where's a mini nuke? Yeah, I can't afford a big kid one, right? I can buy another tiny tot mini nuke. Oh, I did sell my NCR Ranger Patrol armor to him, didn't I? Oh, buy a tiny tot mini nuke, and I'll be on my way. Thanks, bud. Dude, I'm literally wearing nothing right now. Yeah, I should probably get changed back into my gear. This is, look at this, this is the only armor that I have on me. Okay, now I'm the Ranger again with the big iron on my hip. Well, time to return to Mr. House, and we'll let him know that we're ready for the fight. How close am I to leveling up? Because if I can get speech 100, I'd like to, just because it'll be funny. I probably will by the time I get to the end of the game. Because my speech is at 91 right now, and I get, like... I get a good chunk of stuff each time I level up, so... Thank you for visiting New Vegas. You're welcome, man. See ya, bud. Alrighty. It's a big moment. It's a big moment. Big moment. Big moments here. Big freaking moments here.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
Come back soon now.
Will do. Enjoy the Mark II security upgrade. I'm very excited to see where this goes, actually. I'm very excited. I'm going to turn off the radio because Mr. House time. My heart's genuinely pounding a little bit because we're already basically at the end of the game. Okay. Penthouse. I just hope that having NCR gear won't make it anything in the Legion territory any worse than it already will be. The eerie silence. I've spent all of those caps. I've basically run myself dry, and it's time to talk with Mr. House. Let's just save again. Alright. Here we go.
The Legion is...
Okay, it did the glitch. It did the glitch where the face immediately turned into the connection loss.
Begin at any moment.
I'm ready.
We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
Alright, Mr. House. Alright, here we go. You are committing to fight for Mr. House at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now before you cross the point of no return. Let's do this. We've done all the preparation we can. Achievement unlocked, House always wins. Alright. Here we go.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Thank you. It's time. An eerie silence flushes over the battlefield. Oh fuck, the Great Khans, I forgot about them. The NCR doesn't mind that I'm here. I think I know what I'm going to do. I need to use my anti-material rifle. Alright. Shunned by Caesar's Legion. Right. Aided by Caesar's Legion. Can we get vilified just yet? Not quite, it seems. Alright. Ranger Sequoia comes out yet again. Ah yes, here. Anti-material rifle. Alright. That's a good shot, good clean shot. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's whip out Lucky for a bit, actually. That was worthless, but that's okay. Oh, the Securitron's following me, yes! Help me get there, help escort me there. Get the Ranger Sequoia back out. We need the big iron, more than ever. Looks like we're approaching the control tower. Shit. Thank you, boomers. The boomers are helping out. Let's VATS this guy. Alright. Blew his head clean off with a 47% chance on that one. Let's stim up real fast, because look at this. What is this? Going into a fight with more than one stim pack? Hell yes.
Impossible.
Impossible! How did he do it? Yeah, just do that. Okay, the door to Hoover Dam Tower. Open the door to the offices. I'm dressed as an NCR soldier right now, so They shouldn't suspect a thing. I need to get to the room to install the override chip. Looks like the NCR's already been here.
No one is allowed into the control room.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to open fire on him. Yes, that's an NCR heavy trooper. And now he's dead. Not a murderer. Simply a ranger, but for a different faction. That was a good shot, Ranger Sequoia. Alright. Keep me backed up, Securitron. I need to make the upload. Install the override chip.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always.
There's 4 of them!
The override
They're multiplied.
is functioning properly.
Oh no.
I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort.
Yes!
I
Alright.
just need you to head over to the
East power plant and manually activate the switch.
activate the switch.
Of
When
course.
you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
Cheers, Mr. House. Where's the papers? Need to get the papers out of the printer. Where are the papers? Oh shit, whoa! Hell yeah, the NCR hates me now too. Securitron just nuked one of them. Let me check the quest here. Do I actually need to do anything when it comes to taking the thing out? Okay, I must already have the terms of surrender then. I just want to check my data tab just to be sure. Order of withdrawal, yup. Ooh, I want to read this real fast. To General Oliver, our highest ranking survivor, to the NCR President, to the NCR Council, from Robert Edwin House. As Chief Executive of the Free Economic Zone of New Vegas, I hereby demand the immediate withdrawal of all NCR military personnel from New Vegas and its surrounding territories. Yes, all military personnel includes NCR Rangers. New Vegas and its surrounding territories includes, but is not limited to, Hoover Dam, oh shit, McCarran International Airport, Helios 1, and the El Dorado substation. It is important to note that my vast army of heavily armed Securitrons has been rather inflexibly programmed to respond with acts of aggression with overwhelming force. For examples of heavily armed and overwhelming force, I will refer you to the pitiless campaign of extermination my Securitrons will have visited upon Caesar's Legion by the time you are reading this document. Any NCR military personnel who do not withdraw from New Vegas and its territories will be seen as committing an act of aggression. NCR civilians are not subject to this order of withdrawal. They may visit New Vegas freely, enjoying all that the Strip has to offer. So long as NCR military personnel comply with this order to withdraw, electricity and water will continue to flow from Hoover Dam to the NCR. Electricity 5 caps per kilowatt hour, water 5 caps per gallon. Damn, that's expensive for a nation. The NCR Council's Office of Budget will receive invoices bi-weekly. Prices are subject to change without notice. Cordially, Robert Edwin House, Chief Executive, Free Economic Zone of New Vegas. Alright. Dude, I love that. Mr. House knows what's up. He knows where it's at. Alright. So let's make this surrender a little bit more than the NCR can handle, shall we? Are there more troops in here that we're going to have to deal with? Well, let's give the minigun a whirl, shall we? No, I don't think I've had enough. That was quite easy.
I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started. I've got my minigun and I'm all ready to go. Help me out, Securitron.
Have you used your anti-material rifle?
A little bit, yeah. I haven't used it a ton, but I have used it. Oh shit, I just realized that I'm kind of low. Hold on. What is my armor at? Still full. Alright, hold on. Let's just super stem up real fast, and then we'll pop another one. Let's drink a Sunset Sarsaparilla for the road. Why am I over encumbered? Oh. That's interesting. I guess it must just reduce stuff. Yep, Mr. House is already in the system. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for the, we're gonna have to wait for it to run out then, I guess. That's okay.
I will protect you.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot. Super Stimpack gives a debuff for a few seconds. So then what is the issue then? Why am I still... Hold on. Special. Oh! Stimpack sickness. That's interesting that I actually have Stimpack sickness. Let's check the local map. Okay, yeah, I just have to get out. That's the only condition right now. So how much longer is Stimpack sickness going to be a thing? I just need to get out, don't I? It said that I'm no longer affected by the Stimpack though, so... -1 strength, -1 agility, I don't like that. Items, aid. Drink a vodka, that'll increase my strength. I've become addicted to vodka, no worries. Let's just keep moving. That is not a worry in the slightest. Alright, turn on the switch. Now that I'm addicted to vodka, let's whip out a Ranger Sequoia again. I drank vodka for the strength buff, because I needed the strength buff to be able to carry everything that I have on me. Did I need to drink the vodka? No, but I wanted to. Hoover Dam Tower. And we're back outside again. Do I need to just leave? Yeah, I just need to get out then. And the fight rages on. Head to the Legate's camp and deal with the Legate and Caesar's Legion.
Retribution.
Retribution, my ass. Come here. Yep. Thank you, Securitron. Let's continue our assault. I'm very low on HP. I can actually afford to have, like, 3 Stimpaks going, which is pretty awesome. Now, hold on, how long does it... Do I still have the, Alcohol reduces your intelligence, but that's fine. I think that's funny, if anything. Yes! Thank you, Securitrons. Lead the march, lead the march. You know what? I think it's about time for a fat man. Let's just... No, it's not worth it for, like, 3 guys. That's fine. We'll save it for something a little bit more eventful. Notice how I don't even need to loot the bodies now. I can just walk right in. However, what I will say is that marching into the Legate's camp using a fat man might actually be very beneficial. Just marching in and launching one. Look at this. I don't even need to do anything. I just have to command. I just have to command and conquer. Because the Securitrons are doing everything for me. Look, we got a few of them. Well, now we're in the Legate's camp. Greetings, good sir.
You like that?
You like that? Yeah. Doesn't exist anymore. I could take that ballistic fist, but there's no point. I don't plan on going toe-to-toe, per se, with the Legion. If I don't have to, why should I? That's my fault.
And I may let you live.
Excuse me. Well, I can't exactly show myself if you're not willing to do the same. There you are, gentlemen. Yeah, I hate to say it, but your head's crippled, dude. Yep. Unfortunate. They go so quick, don't they? Welp. Let's just pop. Stimpak. Another one. And then we'll just drink another Sunset Sarsaparilla. Into the camp we are. Let's just keep the cage shut. The head's crippled, dude. Uh-oh, my head's crippled. My head's crippled. Uh-oh. My head's fucking crippled. Oh, fuck, I died. Well, shit. I have to say, I didn't really expect a death. Well, that's okay. We don't really have to redo very much at all.
Had enough?
Not quite. So that's why I'm going to shoot you in the head. Yeah, now you're getting the Benny treatment. Alright. Let's just waltz on in once again, I suppose, shall we? We have some more Legionnaires coming around the corner, it looks. So I'll let them do their business, and we'll see if there's much else to even be done. Let's seal the mongrel's cage. I don't feel like dealing with such dogs more than I have to. Whew. Critical strike leaves that poor man dead on the floor. Oh, what is it? What's this about retribution? Where are you? Where the hell are you? The hell, yeah. You know what? Bud, you asked for it. Damn it. 5% chance of hitting that. Come on out here, show yourself, bud. Oh fuck, I died again. It's the guys with the power fists. I didn't realize that they would do so much damage. You know, walking into this area, I should probably use something like a blew his fucking leg off. I should probably do something like a Med-X as I walk into this next area, just because the Power Fist guys do a lot of damage, actually. Well, the guy with the gun isn't really a big threat at all, but... Well, you know what? What if I did use this? Uh-oh. Okay, that killed him. Well, let's see. It's a mysterious magnum.
Had enough?
Holy shit! Well, Ranger Sequoia time again. Yeah, go for it. Actually, yeah, go for it. Oh my god! Why did that guy just go flying? It's the flying Legionnaire! That was the dead one.
Retribution!
This is not a fight you want to be fighting, bud. Not at all. Tried warning him. He didn't listen. Let's let our action points regenerate as we walk into this next area. Oh. Well, isn't this just grand? This guy actually wants to have a gunfight. You're the first smart fellow that the Legion's ever employed. But by no means are you the best marksman. Yep. Interesting that with all these legs getting blown off the Legionnaires, they put leg in the name of their top chief, the Legate. It's ironic. Just pop another one of those. Drink a Sunset Sarsaparilla for the road. Alright. Now here we are. This seems to be an awfully familiar scenario, isn't it? I'd say let's pop up on some Med-X, because that adds damage resistance. I'm suffering from vodka withdrawal. Alright. Right before the fight with the Legate, we get vodka withdrawal. Alright, well, here we go. He's got some guards. This might be where this might be where we use the Fat Man. Oh yeah, reload and get out. Because now, okay, it's officially Fat Man time. You guys really want to? You really want to do this? Retribution my ass, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're still alive? That's an uh-oh.
How many Fat Mans did you have?
I only shot once. I'm gonna have to shoot again though, I think. So I will. Oh my god, that fires a fuck ton of them. That's fine, this is fine! This is fine! Use a doctor's bag. Let's, Stim pack, stim pack, stim pack, stim pack. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yes! More, more, more. The last one, the last one. Oh my god! He still lived! How the hell is this man still walking? Stim pack again. Ranger Sequoia. Oh fuck. Shit, reload, reload. Oh fuck. You're fucking crazy, dude. He's still not dead. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need a psycho right about now. Alright. There we go, the legate is dead. I don't suppose, yeah, run! Think I'm fucking afraid of you or something? Oh, come on. Oh, please. That's one down. That's the next one critically hit. And killed. And here comes the NCR. Well, General Oliver. This is an awkward position, isn't it? That's a really awkward position, actually. Look how the camera's set up.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down?
What the fuck is that?
Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plumb fucks the what for.
Well, I didn't take the dam for you, General. I took it for Vegas.
Vegas? What, the families? Or house? You're talking about house.
Oh!
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
Well, you'd be right. I have the terms of your surrender right here for you.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this?
Look behind you.
Free economic zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean?
Well, General?
Wait, here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdrawal? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion. Actually, I took the... No. The terms are fair. Refusing them would not be in your best interest, General. You know I won't surrender the dam. And certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I already defeated the Legate and the Legion. You won't be in much trouble.
We held this place for years. Kicked one Legate out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go.
Well... You've got two choices.
I think you're cashed out enough that my chances are pretty good. And like I said, I'm not leaving the dam now the Legion's been broken.
Well, General Oliver, you, General Lee Oliver, might have just made the biggest mistake of your goddamn life. Well, I mean, I'm kind of low on health, but Gonna need a steady. Gonna need a Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'll take another Psycho, why not? And you know what? How about a buff out? Yeah, this should be enough. General? Sad to see him go, isn't it? Well. General Oliver's cap and uniform, that's... Well. You know, I'd like to just see how this looks on me. It looks good, doesn't it?
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. No need to worry about the general's accident, by the way. A mercy, really, sparing him the disgrace of surviving his nation's defeat. President Kimball may long to avenge his friend's death, but he won't be president long enough to do anything about it. Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a few months, half a year. But soon enough, the tourists and their money will be pouring in. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
All right.
The courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, who had a mixed history in the wasteland, kept the status quo at Hoover Dam. Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable, if not free, for generations. Mr. House afforded the courier every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38.
Yes.
Mr. House showed little interest on the boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
The Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. During the NCR's retreat, the Fiends overwhelmed many of the troopers before Mr. House's Securitrons could deal with them.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
Cass lived to see Hoover Dam in its old world glory, humming with power the likes of which the Mojave had never seen. Vegas burned brighter than ever.
How did I get detected? That's stupid.
And Cass's heart skipped, just a little. Her last words were to the
Come
dam
on.
and to herself. We were going full speed ahead, but facing backwards the whole time.
During the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, some kings took it upon themselves to launch several attacks on NCR citizens and soldiers around Freeside. Mr. House looked on these actions favorably, seeing them as proof of the king's loyalty to New Vegas, and decided to leave them alone. Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 power gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Prince Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prince. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. but Prim continues to prosper under his watchful robotic eye. And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's Mr. House's path finished. We did it. We finished Mr. House's path. I really did like that quest. I have to say, I didn't expect to run through almost all of my stim packs towards the end there, although I guess it made sense. And I also think that it was pretty neat to be able to have the honor of killing General Oliver myself. And that he was the only one that I killed out of the ones that were there anyway. Like, it was him and his 4 or 5 veteran rangers. I killed him, and then the Securitron standing right behind him finished off the rest of the rangers. Then, of course, I put on General Oliver's uniform over my own NCR Ranger uniform right as Mr. House rolled up and said, "Yo, nice job, dude." What's interesting about Mr. House's path, especially directly after an NCR run, is that Mr. House's path really opens up and ties off a lot of the loose ends from the NCR run. And I might have mentioned this before, especially to you, Nick, but the NCR path really made it seem more like it's us, NCR, versus them, Legion. But Mr. House's path just showed the careful calculations, everything in between, and where he really stands at the center of it all. And the Platinum ship, of course, proved to be incredibly valuable this run. Of course, which makes sense because it was for Mr. House anyway, but it's just really interesting to see it. It's interesting to see how it all came together ultimately, and I think seeing Mr. House's run compared to the NCR run was just a very interesting thing. I have to say, I think that I enjoyed Mr. House's run more than the NCR's run, simply because I find it more interesting. Like, it's something that I hadn't seen done before. The NCR run was good, and the ending was great as well, but I feel like it's just your classic military story, which if you're into that, I'm into that, I have to say. I like it. It was good, and it is a very well-written ending. I just think it's interesting to see how much more was really going on, especially behind the scenes. And it also puts the Courier's power into perspective. The Courier, last run, we shot Mr. House once in the groin, and then, he didn't exist anymore because he fucking died, but this run... but this run, really... the Courier the Courier is the reason Mr. House won, and Mr. House is the reason the Courier won. There was that mutual relationship going on there. I think it's a symbiotic relationship if you want to get scientific or technical with it, where it's a help me help you situation going on. And of course, I think that I still ended up returning inevitably to my roots towards the end of the run. I think that I put all of my new toys to use by the end of the run, though. I used the Fat Man to clear out all of the Legionnaires and then finished off the Legged with my Ranger Sequoia with my Big Iron, and I had my NCR Veteran Ranger armor on the whole time. Of course, yes, I did put General Oliver's stuff on at the very, very end, but I feel like I've earned it. I mean, if you can kill him, I think you've earned it. So, yeah, it's a very interesting run. Very interesting, and I'm very glad and happy and satisfied more than anything with how it turned out. I think that, honestly, Mr. House is the best option for the Mojave, and also just for humanity as a whole. Of course, he's better for New Vegas than the rest of the Mojave, but we're probably going to reach space travel in the next century. I mean, Mr. House certainly has the capability of doing it, now that he has complete control. Again, Mr. House, I see him as more of a CEO than a tyrant or like a dictator. He's got the money in mind, and he knows that's what made the old world go round before the war. He knows that's what's going to get the world back on its feet after the war. So, I think Mr. House has his priorities set. He's got his plan in mind. You can tell just by how many intricate calculations he made that he knew exactly what he was doing at all times. So, I just really, really, really just... Oh my god, I love it. I really do like it a lot. That was just such a great ending. So, next up, we've got Yes Man's run, and I'm excited as all hell for that one. I love it. So, yeah. These are the special thanks of the credits, so I imagine we're pretty close to the end. But yeah. Yeah, excuse me. Yep. Well, here are all the people that made it happen. Again, I accidentally skipped the credits at the end of the NCR run, so I won't make the same mistake with the with the Mr. House run here. I'll let them all run through here. Yeah, I'll just let the rest of the credits run through. I don't really have much else to say, at least about this specific run, that I haven't already said. I'm interested in seeing how Yes Man's run differs from Mr. House's. I feel like it's really going to be similar, except Mr. House's, of course, is based on chaos, on order, and then Yes Man's, of course, is based on chaos and anarchy and shit. So, it'll be fun. It'll be a really fun one, I know that much. But, yeah. Okay, now we're getting into the Bethesda people, so... Oh, I saw Todd, and I was like, it's not Todd Howard, though, it's Todd Vaughn. Yeah, the president at the time was Vladko Lambanov. I want to see if Todd Howard is mentioned, though, just to see.
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not as well. And Bethesda's just jealous that Obsidian did Fallout better than they did. course, I know that this run I didn't visit as many places as I did in the NCR run, mainly because I didn't. Oh, I finished this whole run in like half the time. So I think it's mainly because the NCR run had me running around doing errands for the NCR the whole time, but also just because I feel like I did a lot of quests that weren't necessarily needed, or like I did the longer quests, like finding all of the ranger safe houses is one of the longer ones. Restoring Hope can be kind of long. Actually, no, we did Restoring Hope this time. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, it is just interesting because the NCR had you run around a lot more places, and of course Mr. House, in typical Mr. House fashion, it was just pretty much a straight line to victory at that point. So yeah, I just have to say, great run, very well written. I think that I was much more prepared for this run towards the end than I was at the NCR run. What, I died like maybe twice, maybe 3 times just at that last room there. Didn't take nearly as long. I remember for the NCR run, it took me 30 minutes to beat the fucking Legate. And this time I had a lot of stuff to be able to deal with them. But yeah, I used all of my fun little toys at the end there. I used all my revolvers and stuff. I used the Ranger Sequoia more than anything, as I expected to. The only unique thing that I didn't use in the final battle, but I used earlier, was the All-American that I got from Vault 34. But I used everything else that I got. Like, I used all of the ammo in my Fat Man. I used a good chunk of... Well, the anti-material rifle did its job, right? I didn't even attempt to get it until I found those snow globes at the beginning of the episode. And then finally, the minigun I finally got to use a little bit just to mow down the NCR troopers and the legionaries that were in that one room in Hoover Dam. I do think it's really interesting, like, they're all just fighting and then you just walk right past, you just waltz past them, finish off what they'd started, and then insert the chip and be like, yep, alright, we have the surrender terms. I'm glad that I read through those, by the way, because that's just really interesting. Gives you just that even more little bit of insight there. I also just think that that's badass that that when you go, even in the middle of the fight, Mr. House is like, just take that paper from the printer. That's the NCR's terms of surrender. I think that you would find it fun to have the honor of presenting it to the general himself when you see him. So, yeah. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but episode 1 and 2 of New Vegas for the NCR run went up yesterday, at the time of recording this. I got like 5 copyright claims on each of them simply for the radio. There's the ink spots again for another one of the songs. Jingle Jangle Jingle. I don't think that I heard that one. I only listened to the Mojave Music Radio. So that's the main one that matters if you ask me. There it is, big iron, big iron. There it is. There it is. The best song, and it's also on every radio. This is Black Mountain Radio. I have to see if they mentioned the other one, the Mojave Music Radio. See, Johnny Guitar, it's a sin, hurry by the number. Black Mountain Radio has a lot of the songs that I already listened to anyway. Yeah, Stars of the Midnight Range. Yeah, now we're getting into Dead Money, the Dead Money songs. Which I guess it's just one. Opening cinematic by Plastic Wax. That opening cinematic was great. There's this really interesting video. I suggest everyone go check it out. It's called 1 hour of cut content from Fallout New Vegas. The opening one is, like, the first thing that they show is a different, opening, and it was, like, in-game instead of a cinematic one. I'm very glad that they scrapped that because it was shit. Honestly, it was shit compared to the ending that they did decide on and that we actually see when we boot up the game every time. Like, I just prefer the one that they chose a lot more than the one that they conceptualized, I have to say. Yeah, at this point, it's just letting the credits roll for the rest of it, so... I feel like if you don't let the credits roll for the whole time, you're doing the game a little bit of a disservice. Which is why, when I accidentally skipped it at the end of the NCR run, I'm glad that I came back to do it now. And that I'm letting the credits run all the way through for here, so... Here's the legal stuff. Oh, there we go. I think that's at the end now. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, you'll be returned to the main menu. Yeah, we'll just go back to the main menu. Well, there we go. Done, done, and done. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the Mr. House run for Fallout New Vegas without DLC. Next, we'll be doing the Yes Man run, and I will be recording the whole thing, especially if it's as short as this run was. It'll probably be virtually the same thing until we actually find Yes Man, but I'll leave all of the extra content in and such. In entirety, this run took like 3 days. Took like maybe 12 hours total, which is about half of the time, or maybe a bit less than half. No, a bit more than half of the time that it took to beat the NCR run. Simply because it was my first run, I bet, but also, like I mentioned, the NCR had you kind of scout out a lot of places for some of the quests, but admittedly, could I have explored a little bit more? Yes, absolutely I could have. Did I feel like it? No, not really, but I think in other runs I will explore a little bit more, but we'll do the Yes Man run. I'm still a bit iffy on whether I'd want to actually do the Legion run, but if I do, I'll do the Yes Man run, it'll be without DLC. If I do the Legion run, it'll be without DLC, and then I'll go back and I'll do all of them again, but with all the DLC this time. So, I'll just try and see if there's anything that's there, which I know that there is. I think for the DLC, I'll just record whenever I start out the actual DLC. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to go about playing it, but yeah, that about concludes it for New Vegas for now, until we return to the Mojave once again. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay awesome. Bye-bye.